Boom, we got another video to catch a predator. Bald beaver hunter. I don't even know who that is.
Hey!
So what will happen this time when Dateline is present? It seems some potential predators are getting the message. KBI Commissioner David James says chat rooms are filled with men afraid to show up.
Once they found out that the girl was in Kentucky, that we're not going to come to Kentucky because that's where they arrest people for doing this.
Golly.
But as always, that doesn't stop everyone. Stay tuned for the laughter.
Well, you think this is funny?
No,
It's a big joke.
The tears.
You ever watch a program called
Oh,
Dateline?
Lord.
And the attempted getaway.
Oh, oh. Dude.
Hey! Come on in.
Walking into our undercover house is 39-year-old John Elliott, a factory worker.
He
for
looks
a
all
lumber
happy.
company. He's driven 2.5 hours to meet a girl who told him she was
2
12
hours.
and home alone. It's
Bro
after 1
drove
o'clock
2
in the
hours.
morning.
I was just watching some TV. Come sit down.
We've hired this 19-year-old
He's all
actress,
happy.
Casey, to be our decoy. Elliot seems to think she's the 12-year-old virgin he's been chatting with online for the past month. Using a screen name so disturbing we can't broadcast it, he tells the decoy about his fantasy of being with a young girl.
You were asking me about what I was daydreaming about. Well, that's it. You nude and me licking you.
He continues to chat with the decoy about his fixation with giving
What
her
the
oral
hell?
sex, and adds that as he's talking to her, he's nude and thinking bad thoughts.
I just never
Put some
thought I
clothes
would
on.
openly tell a young girl that.
Is okay with me.
But as soon as I saw your pic, I was like, man, I'd give anything I could to have one night with her.
At one point, he tells her his hobby is taking pictures of himself masturbating and then sends the decoy some of those shots. And
That's
he
his
doesn't
hobby?
stop there. Later, he sends her child pornography, a photo
Nah.
of a girl engaging in a sex act.
That girl is young.
How young?
I think 14.
Wow.
At one point, he seems to fear she might be a policewoman. But as you can see, that doesn't stop him from showing up.
Still showed up.
Yeah, it's the first door on the left. I let him go to the bathroom, and when he came out, he seemed a little more relaxed. He was a little more comfortable that, you know, okay, she let me go to the bathroom. We're going to be here a while.
Look at him.
Gosh, you're pretty.
He's all happy.
Thank you. So what are your plans, or what are you thinking?
Excited.
Kissing you.
Yeah?
I mean, that was, you know, how we talked on the internet.
As the decoy presses him, he
What
stops
the
smiling and
fuck?
seems to get suspicious. She asks him about that photo he sent her of the girl receiving oral sex.
Oh, that picture you sent me with the 14-year-old girl. Was she really 14?
I don't know. I just found it off of a guy off the internet when we were talking.
Is that like what you wanted to do?
That's what I want to do, but there's something in me that it's not right, you know, and it's really bothering me.
It is what you want, though.
You seem
For
pretty
sure,
confident on
that's
the
what you want.
internet.
Drove 2
in
hours.
terms of what you wanted to do.
Told
What was
you.
your plan tonight?
Actually, I wasn't really going to be doing anything because I was worried of getting too scared and nervous about it.
Now, why were you getting so scared and nervous?
Well, I just knew it wasn't right.
But that's not how you made it sound
Okay.
online.
You know.
And what about the photos he sent of himself masturbating?
Why'd you do it?
Well, just everything in my life is just, it's all screwed up. I got a bad job. My
Hella
marriage is
screwed
not
up.
good.
Did you bring any condoms?
No, I wasn't going to do anything like that.
Yeah, what were you going to do?
It was just oral.
Just oral.
Well, I didn't think it was that bad on oral.
Just
She told you
Just
she was
that.
12 years old.
Yeah.
And you came over here planning to have oral sex with a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to deny it. I mean, it's,
yep.
yeah, I did.
When I ask him
What?
about his obscene screen name, he starts to laugh.
Yep.
You think this is funny?
No,
It's a big joke.
No,
Coming
no.
over here to have sex with a 12-year-old girl, and this is a big old joke to you.
Arrest him,
No,
please.
no. What I'm getting at is, this is the very first time this has ever happened. I've never met.
It's the first time you got caught, maybe.
No.
Right.
Yeah,
so
okay.
what made you
No.
decide all of a sudden to do it now? I mean, you've been chatting with this girl for a month.
It just, I've had that fantasy in the back of my head.
Fantasy. About being with a young girl.
A young girl, yes.
Well, what do you think should
A
happen?
fantasy.
Sent to an island.
That's crazy.
Sent to an island.
Exile.
Exile an
Sent
island.
to an
You still
island.
think this is all funny?
No, I don't know why you're asking me stuff like this. I mean,
Well, why do you think I'm curious about all this?
I
Did
can
you
tell
know
you're a
something
therapist,
before
I
we
know.
dated?
I mean, not just.
You think I'm a therapist?
Yeah, by the way you're.
Do you think that you came over here to meet this girl and magically a therapist sat down to help you through your problem?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, do you
Dope.
you ever watch television?
No, sir.
Well, there's something I got to tell you. I'm Chris Hansen, and I work for a show called Dateline NBC.
Okay.
And we're doing a story on adults who try to meet young teenagers online for sex.
Okay.
It's called
And
To
you
Catch a
just got
Predator.
caught.
So if there's anything else that you'd like to tell us about your situation, we'd like to hear it.
Yeah, I love my wife, and I know it doesn't look like it.
Bruh, no
I
you
need to
don't.
see a psychiatrist because of the way everything's going in my life.
All right. Well, why don't you go ahead and I hope you get that help.
As he gets up to leave and makes the long walk to the door, officers are in position,
You're arrested.
ready to arrest him.
Sheriff's office, hands up! Hands up! Hands out! Hands out!
Oh. There you go.
He's taken away in an unmarked car and brought to a police station where he's booked, photographed,
He's all happy with the
Right here to the left.
and brought in for questioning.
Had an interesting night, haven't you?
Yeah. Really?
and laughing. Oh, there you go, still laughing.
He's read his rights, and Kentucky
He's
Bureau
still
of
laughing.
Investigation agent Catherine Reed starts to
Not
question
funny.
him.
What brought you here tonight, John?
Just fantasy.
What kind of fantasies?
I don't want to be with a young girl. I'm not saying it's right or anything like
What?
that. I don't mean to make it sound that way.
So you knew it was wrong when you came here.
Agent Reed gets the man's
What?
consent to search
Ain't
his
laughing
car
no more.
and retrieve his computer from his home.
Oh, gosh.
He's then taken to jail
I've never been in jail or anything like that.
and
Damn.
later brought before a judge.
Well,
You were charged with unlawful transaction with a minor less than 16 years of age, first degree, which is a Class B felony. Do you understand that charge?
Yes, sir.
The judge sets his bail.
Your bond is still $50,000 cash.
dumbass.
Yeah, hello?
We only paid half.
Hey,
But he has to register.
that sure was a long fee. I said, that sure was a long fee. I am nervous. I'm just nervous as heck. I've never done anything
What the
like
fuck? We got
this.
his phone call.
I have never
Oh
done
no,
anything
that's
like
the
this.
thing.
I keep thinking to myself, this is crazy, this is crazy.
Alright. That was it. I'll see y'all in the next video.